Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is my 18-week transformation update. I skipped 12 weeks. We did 6 weeks. Let's see how I'm doing. So first I'm going to show you where I am at the moment. This clip that follows would have been taken straight after the gym to make it exactly the same or as close to the same as the first kind of progress update. It's in the same location, same kind of lighting, and straight after a gym session. So let's have a quick look, and I'll do a side-by-side comparison with a couple of images and just see what sort of changes have been made so far. Hey guys, this is the 18th week stage of my fitness journey, my transformation. After 6 weeks, I did the same thing. After workout, did my measurements, came out and stood in front of the camera. I did the same thing for these 12 weeks, but I didn't do a video for it. I thought it was too close to the 6 weeks. No, I just changed. So we'll do the 18 weeks and then we'll do the full 36 weeks. So this is where we're at right now. So, as you can see, there might be some kind of changes. I don't really notice any changes myself. It's hard because I see myself every single day. Some people have said that they're noticing some changes, and I'll take that. That's a win. That means that something is working. But realistically, any major changes are not going to take place within the first year. And with my age, with my body type, with my DNA, it's a battle. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It's tough. But instead of wallowing and thinking it's never going to happen, I'm never going to make enough change to feel great about myself, I'm proactively doing things to increase my calories, to increase my protein, and to work out as best as I possibly can. So I've started taking Slim Fast, not for the reason you'd expect of losing weight or to replace a meal. This is basically additional meals. So I take 2 of these per day. There is a video coming out at some point of a 30-day challenge of taking this twice a day for 30 days. 14 grams of protein per serving, and there is 225 calories. So 2 of those, 450 calories, 28 grams of protein. That's extra than what I wouldn't be taking or haven't been taking. So this is helping, and this is where I'm seeing a bit more of a weight gain. So this is definitely working. So for my protein powder, I'm taking Warrior at the moment. Obviously, I've gone through other types. I've bettered my protein and stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of this. It's cheap, and it's only 18 grams of protein for the rate of 1 serving. If I do 2 servings or a higher dose servings, it's 36 grams of protein. The flavour is a bit not very great. I mix it with my creatine, so it's, it makes no difference anyway. That's not my Coda creatine. That's actually my unflavoured stuff. But I'm going to use this up. Obviously, I'm getting extra protein from Slim Fast. Taking that as well. What I'm not consistent with is taking my casein. I should really be taking that before bed. Instead, what I have been taking is a Slim Fast instead. I should change that because the casein is obviously slow releasing protein and more designed for when you're sleeping. So I need to get back into the habit of taking that before bed, and I might see more improvements. Like I say, I am increasing my calories and my protein, and that's the main thing. I haven't had as many protein bars though. I've been having like flapjacks and stuff. So my calories have increased. I'm having about 6 meals a day. I'm having lots of snacks. but it's trying to be clean. I'm not having dirty food. It's all homemade food, fresh food. I do like bread, I do like potatoes, so they're still a staple of my diet, but I'm not eating unhealthy processed foods. That's a no. Greek yogurt, I'm having that, cheeses, plenty of milk, and then like I say, these things here which I get are processed, but not processed as in microwave food or frozen food. I don't touch that. That's a no-no. Something I do want to touch on, and it really comes from social media, stuff like TikTok and Instagram, where people are, you're seeing jacked guys, jacked females, whatever, looking absolutely fantastic. It's creating an unrealistic expectation on someone like myself, and maybe even you. If you're new to the gym, you're starting out, or you've been going for a little while and you're not seeing much progress, because a lot of the time they're either on some sort of enhancement, could be steroids, trend, whatever, or they've been training for so long, so many years, that they don't really emphasize that. They try and make it sound like they've only been doing it for a short amount of time and they've changed really quickly. It doesn't happen like that. There will be the 1 in a million that it does, but to build muscle, to change your body, it takes a year, 2 years, 3 years. It takes ages. Unless you're absolutely gifted with the most perfect DNA, you're not going to see anything major really quickly. You'll get newbie gains if you've never been to the gym or you've been out of the gym for quite a while. Expect those, but take what you see on social media with a pinch of salt and do the job consistently. Just keep turning up, keep working out, keep tracking your macros, and you will eventually see the changes. It's not going to be easy, 100%. It's going to take time. It's going to be hard. It's a long journey, but it could be worth it if you stick to it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm only 18 weeks into this whole new journey. I've been working with Jeff Nibbard's training regime from some of his YouTube videos for a while back. I'm now at a point of pushing myself with my own routines. I'm putting together my own routines, which will be a 2-week rolling kind of routine where it will change every week to keep the muscles guessing, to keep it fresh, to keep it exciting. And I'll run this for the next 18 weeks and we'll see what happens. Now, I've learned as much as I possibly can. I'm not going with all these influencer trends of this workout's awesome, it's brand new, let's do this, you know, everyone starts doing the same thing, because a lot of the time it's all rubbish. Stick to what you know, stick to the basics. Compound lifts, always important. Just kind of watch a lot of videos, watch some of the best YouTubers, watch Will Tennyson, watch Jesse James West, watch Jeff Nibbard, you know, watch whoever you want, doesn't really matter. Take what they're doing if you want, but adapt it to yourself. Don't look too much at trends, because just face it, what's working this week, well, next week will be forgotten about. And that's the problem with social media influencers. Like, a lot of these people are either not qualified to give advice, doing it for, you know, reactions, likes, views, whatever, and just following the herd. Stick to the guys that know what they're talking about. These are the big guys. Obviously there's more, like Greg Doucette, there's another one, but Jeff Nibbard, Jesse and Will are the 3 guys that I generally watch. More for the entertainment value for some of them, but there's a lot of good advice and you can kind of learn from them and see what they're doing. And yeah, sometimes they might bring in some fancy social media influencer kind of workout. Again, they'll only just test it. They won't be running it. They won't do it permanently. Just stick to what you feel is great for your body and then mix up a little bit. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over again, because it will get stale. Change it. Mix it up. Make every gym session exciting. Make your body guess what's going to happen today. I don't stick to the traditional push-pull leg day. I kind of mix it up. So with my new routine, I'm not going to touch too much on it right now because I'm still building it. But I'll do back over 2 days, different kind of back exercises. I'll do a couple, and they'll be either mixed with leg, with triceps, or whatever. It's going to be all mixed up a little bit. But it'll be 2 days per week where those muscle groups are really focused. I won't say what it is right now. I'm still working on it. I've done my first couple of days, but I want to make sure it's nailed down to a T. And see what happens. And if after 18 weeks, the next 18 weeks, I see a lot of change and a lot of things are happening, then I can say, right, this is what I've done, this is what I've created, jump to my website, it's going to be there, the information's there, I don't charge for it, there's no point, there's a lot of information online. Why should I charge for information? Absolutely no reason whatsoever. I want you to better yourself, I want to better myself, and we're all doing the same thing. We're all here to improve. And that's the main thing. Why would I charge money to help you improve when it's all free? I'll just do what I'm doing, and if you want to follow or learn from me as well, then let's do this. Obviously, I'll focus on over 30s and transformation and motivation, trying to get people off the sofa. But even youngsters, if I can inspire youngsters to think, do you know what, if this guy's doing it, why can't I do it? Or, I'm inspired by this guy, I want to, improve myself as well. Don't want to sit on the sofa all day playing games, eating crap food. I want to look after myself. I want to improve my life so later on, I'm feeling great. And that's what it's all about. Start now, you can start tomorrow, start the day after. Just, look after yourself, find the right information, and let's grow together. So I'm going to end the video right there. There's not much more I can add today. This is my 18-week update. The next one will be 36 weeks. I will keep tracking myself and my wellness, but I'm not going to be doing another video of this until just before my holiday at 36 weeks to show you what can be achieved within that sort of time frame. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you'll take some advice from this, or you'll learn from this, and you'll kind of gauge what you want to do. If you did like the video, please do like and subscribe. There's a long journey ahead. There's lots to come on this channel. I've got loads of plans. I've got a NFL workout coming up. I've got my 30-day challenges that I haven't announced properly. Slim Fast being one of them. There's lots coming, but ultimately it's transformation. I'm working on myself, and I want you to do the same. If you haven't got to the gym, if you are one of those people that are sitting there gaming all day, putting on weight, or just feeling a bit lethargic and don't know what to do with yourself, just get yourself to the gym, give it a go. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.